All right. It is Thursday, October 28th. It is 7-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we have arrived at week 8 of the NFL. And with that, cue the music. All right, welcome to Bet by the Numbers, the easiest betting podcast in the world. Matt and I are playing some Fortnite duos tonight. How are you feeling, Matt?
I'm feeling great.
That's good. That's exactly how I want you to be feeling. And of course, robot producer, OK Google. OK Google, what NFL teams are playing tonight?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Wow, okay. She should. Okay, sometimes she's not that good. We know who's playing tonight. Quick recap of last week, and then a huge but backward six-pack countdown this week. There's no time. There is no time to die. So right to the recap. Last week, struggling, down almost 3 units. About down 3.87 exactly on the season. Still okay. We made like over 70 picks. Money went 2-2 on the money line last week. 14-9 on the season money line picks. 1-1 on spread picks. 16-19 on the season. Totals, which I've been doing way too many totals here lately, and I picked a shitload of totals this week. Only 1-4. Still 8-6 on the season.
Wow.
Yeah, it's okay. To that end, part of the reason I'm doing the countdown. Oh, we should play.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
That one's on me. To that end, I have changed up the 2 easy parlay. Let me talk about it. I'm going to go over the extra point. I just got one real quick extra point this evening. Tonight, Green Bay at Arizona. I got Kyler Murray and Rodgers to combine for 500 yards and 4 TDs.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's plus 175. You still get plus juice on that. That's pretty good. Okay, skipping right ahead to the 2 easy parlay. So here's the thing. So the 2 easy parlay has been a concept that I've done for many years, some version of it. And I changed it the last couple weeks to include the smallest favorite and the largest underdog. And what I realize is if you do that, you put shitty teams in there.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, that's bad. So I changed it up a little bit. We're still going to do the over on the smallest line and the under on the largest line. But instead of doing the biggest underdog and the smallest favorite, we're going to do the smallest underdog and the largest favorite.
Well,
that
way
we get to bet on. Yeah, that way we get to bet on good teams. So
I like betting on good teams.
Yeah, I think it's going to work out a lot better because part of it, when I look at, when you look at being down the 4 units over the course of now 6 weeks, 4 units, that's just missing. I keep missing on this damn extra, this parlay.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes it's the easy things you miss on.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to actually, I know this is all for fun, really, but I would like to win some.
But I mean, speaking of betting on good teams, we're probably going to bet on some bad teams at the end of this with some potential college picks.
Yeah, we're going to have college picks. They're all bad teams, aren't they?
They're all terrible.
Compared to the Jets.
Even compared to the Jets.
Even compared to the Jets. All right. San Francisco over 39.5. I've got a lot of San Francisco and Chicago spread around the picks this week. That's a shitty game, though, right?
Yeah. Speaking of betting on bad games, but I mean, I think that there could be some defense. You might get some surprise offense there too.
Yeah, I'm really, again, I think I've been saying it for a few weeks now, but the Justin Fields version of the offense finally being unlocked, I would like to see that if it exists.
Yeah, I think Justin Fields has so much potential.
And San Francisco is just struggling on offense in ways that they really shouldn't be. I mean,
you would not expect the Kyle Shanahan offense to be struggling.
No, they need to score some points. I'm hoping they'll figure some stuff out. So, yeah, they can definitely go over. Dallas at Minnesota is the biggest line of the week. We're going to go under 55 here. Could be like that Chargers Dallas game from earlier in the season where there's actually a lot of offense with few points.
I think that there could be a lot of offense in this. I really think it's going to get sneaky, like expensive, I guess.
Yeah, It could. I don't know. But still, the 2 easy parlay is automatic since we're going backwards this week. So, got that one. Dallas, Minnesota, Tennessee at Indy. Tennessee is getting that plus 1.5 points on the road, or giving up. Even though Tennessee just beat a really good team last week.
Yeah, I think they've beat good teams several times now, and
They also lost to the Jets.
Oh man, I forgot.
This line is literally the "but y'all lost to the Jets" line, like 100%.
Yeah, there's always going to be that, but you lost to the Jets, and I totally forgot because it's something that you want to forget.
Yeah, you don't want. Nobody wants to remember that, and that might be the only win the Jets get because their quarterback's not playing this week. Zach Wilson, right? They're down to whoever's behind that.
I guess you could say he's their quarterback.
I mean, he is their quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's my team. I came with the team. Okay, so this is why I like doing this way now, because, yeah, we get to bet on Tennessee as an underdog, and they're a good team, and then we also get to bet now on the Rams as a huge favorite, a 14.5-point favorite, but they're also a good team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
as
like
long as Matt
better.
Stafford and his finger are good.
Yeah, I think we talked about this in the middle of the week, is by picking the biggest underdog each week, I kept just betting on Houston. I want to stop betting on Houston.
Yeah, everybody should technically stop betting on Houston. Even Brandon Cooks had a bad week last week. A lot of hearts were broken.
Having said that, I do have Houston later that I'm betting on. Okay, that was a too easy part. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Sometimes the line's too good to miss. I mean, I don't know.
It is, yeah. Okay, I got a little 3-dog night. So 3 underdogs this week. Green Bay. I always want to say Greensboro. Green Bay at Arizona. Green Bay money line plus 235. I think they're going to win tonight.
Oh man, it's such a good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. I did think they were going to win tonight. Devontae Adams aside, I know that's a huge factor.
I mean, the Lazard King is also, not cold-blooded enough.
Yeah, the big MVS game. I mean, really, it does depend on how good MVS can do.
I mean, he's just now coming off of injury, so don't forget about that.
I think the real question here is how many points is Green Bay going to let Arizona score? Because I actually find Green Bay's offense. Here's the thing: Green Bay offense is Aaron Rodgers is good. That's the basis of their offense.
It's very good, yes. Their defense is pretty good too, though.
Yeah, and I get that technically the Arizona offense is a lot of Kyler Murray is good, but it's not. He's good because he's also got a lot of weapons in that offense.
And he gets to scramble a lot. I mean...
Yeah, it will be interesting to see if they can keep him contained.
Don't forget about Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb is a very important part of this game.
There was what was it? There was a little action on Randall Cobb, but I couldn't make myself do it.
Yeah, I definitely took a little action on some Randall Cobb, but
There you go, nice. Yeah, but looking at this game, I think this is one of those games that for the Cardinals to be taken seriously, that in the NBA they would never win this game, or at least the series.
No,
guys always have to prove it before they can be it. So, I don't know.
There's a lot of coaching questions. You've got quarterback questions. I mean, Aaron Rodgers. You always bet on consistency when it comes to basketball.
Yeah, and I think anytime you can get Aaron Rodgers as an underdog, I want some piece of that. So that's what I'm going to do with this.
I think it's going to be a pretty heavy Aaron Rodgers and his running back crew, which is pretty much it's the double Aaron night.
They would be wise to do a lot of running, honestly. But yeah. Because I guess that's an answer to Arizona, too, is just sort of keep them off the field. I mean, I know that's such a cliche, but it's sometimes very true. Also, I mean, they are with it. There is no J.J. Watt, and he's out for the season, I believe. So.
Yeah, I think he's done for the season. The dude just plays so hard that his body cannot keep up.
One of the things, I think somebody was talking about this, the thing about the Cards is they need all those pieces that they have. They've got great pieces, for sure, but they really need some to most of them for that thing to keep clicking, whereas Green Bay, they need Aaron Rodgers. That's the plan. That's the plan. The plan is Aaron Rodgers is good. Ooh, I'll take that pistol.
Yeah, you should take that. It's a good pistol.
I like pistols.
Yeah, I think Green Bay is really good, and
Aaron Rodgers.
Man, I'm excited to see this game. I mean, Thursday games continue to be great.
If they lose tonight, should he cut the hair?
I really think he should cut the hair, but that's not up to me. That's pretty much up to his friends at State Farm. They let him know what's happening.
Ooh, that's actually a good point. That hair is sponsored by State Farm. I think that's pretty important. Okay, let's see. Next underdog I like here, Tampa Bay at New Orleans. I like New Orleans to cover. They're getting 5.5 points at home. I think they can cover that.
Well, and you also have to remember that this is Jameis Winston gets to play against his old team. I mean,
definitely revenge game.
It's a revenge game, absolutely.
Yeah, always got to bet the revenge game.
And I feel like Tom Brady loves playing in places like that stadium. I'm not a fan of that stadium, but like people think about that stadium well. I do not. I think it. You know, it's in the swamp. It stinks. It's smelly. It's New Orleans.
I think this might be the week that some of those injuries. Tampa Bay has actually got a lot of injuries, and just because they're so stacked, they haven't really. You haven't really had to think about it, but this is
I also feel like,
oh
man, with Mike Evans scoring 3 touchdowns last week, I think, man, it feels like he's trying to beat Randy Moss's record. Like
I didn't realize it was. I didn't realize it was Mike Evans that gave away that game ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to get it back.
He got a Bitcoin, right?
Oh, I don't know what he got, but what's happening?
Jesus Christ! I got attacked by some sort of zombie thing.
That sounds terrible. You should get that bandage and heal up.
Oh, I didn't get hurt. It just scared the hell out of me.
That scared me, and I wasn't even there.
Oh my God! Anyway, Jesus.
I was close by.
Yeah, I like the cover here by New Orleans. I'm not giving them enough here for winning, but I like the cover at home. Keep that game close. Yeah.
I hope they don't win.
5.5.
But I mean, at this point, we just have to ride the fact that Tampa Bay is going to win a lot. And anytime they play against an NFC South team that's not our team, we have to pull for them.
No, no. I at this point, I would much rather Tampa Bay win. I want Tampa Bay to run away with the division. The division, Matt.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Matt, I love.
I didn't say I expect our teams to win. I'm just saying that we always want them.
The Panthers and the Falcons.
It's out of reach for like I mean, if any other team was in this division.
That's true. I mean, Tampa Bay is pretty good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I like New Orleans on the cover here. San Francisco at Chicago. I talked about this game earlier. I like Chicago money line here. Chicago plus 175 money line. I think they're at home. I haven't seen San Francisco do anything. This is just this is a Matt Nagy, Justin Fields line.
Yeah, San Francisco offense looks as anemic as it gets. They got Deebo Samuel, and man, I was so disappointed by seeing nothing from Trey Lance. Like, I really didn't see anything.
Yeah. Well, he's been hampered by injury, and I don't know if they fully unleashed him, but also, all these rookies, we've talked about it. I mean, we get T-Law back on the field this week, and that'll be interesting. But
he's the only one that can air it out, and none of his receivers can stay healthy, and you don't know who to trust.
I mean, I think I didn't really think it going in. I think he may very well end up being the best of these guys, honestly.
I mean,
which, to be fair, he was also the first one taken, so we gotta go. We gotta actually move. Sorry, fucking about.
It makes sense. Yeah, I mean, he was the best by far. In the meantime, last year's rookies, Joe Burrow looks amazing. But yeah.
Ooh, yes, he's very good. He's very good at football.
He's very spicy meatball. Justin Herbert is very good as well.
Yeah. And Tua threw 4 touchdowns last week. That's
he really did, and he gets a lot of rushing yards. I mean, he did play against Atlanta, which I can't give anybody credit for that. So I mean, the Jets had a pretty good offense against Atlanta too.
Yeah, we're gonna see how any or all of that goes very soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I like San Francisco. I have no confidence in that team until they show me something at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna take Chicago money line here at home. Get a little plus juice, plus 175. I like that. All right. This week we have 4 interleague games. L.A. Rams at Houston. Here's your half shield. You need that. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're gonna want that, buddy. Oh, and there's the circle.
Oh, there's the circle.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe go.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh goodness, there's a person.
Is that a person? No, that's some fucking... Oh wait, that was a person. Well, just leave him. Just leave him, dude.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah.
I have got to get out of this place.
Yeah, get on that little... Yeah, that thing, and then get out. Yeah, here we go.
I thought I picked up a sniper rifle, but maybe I'm wrong.
I grabbed something. Anyway, just keep going. We're gonna have to heal up. Yeah. What LA Rams at Houston. Houston getting 14.5 points at home. I think Tyrod's back this game, right?
Man, Tyrod hopefully is back.
I think I heard he's coming back this game. Yeah, I like him in the cover here. I think this is going to be one of those games. If LA was smart, frankly, they just sort of take this whole game off. Here, come over here. I got a med pack for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, they just should sort of take this game off. Like, they can win this game by 10 points, make it look easy.
Yeah, I mean, this is the one game that I'm like, I'm not going to spend up on Cooper Cup because they could easily just play play the subs. Yeah,
exactly. That's why I do kind of like it. The weird, it's so much of a blowout that you can actually take the points again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh wait, I didn't heal up. Jesus.
Yeah, you should do that.
Cover me. Yeah, I was talking about Houston. Anyway, yeah. Jacksonville at Seattle. Seattle minus 3.5. That doesn't seem like enough points.
Man, I like Jacksonville here. Yeah.
No. I'm the opposite. I feel like Seattle's going to beat the shit out of them. I get that it's the Geno Smith offense, but it's not. I mean, dude,
bad.
The tragic irony here is Pete Carroll has been chastised for running the ball too much the last several years. All he needs to do right now is run the ball.
Yeah, well, I mean, if Alex Collins is a real running back, you can go to town.
You almost don't care, like, real or not. Is that a person? Oh wait, no, that's a. No.
It's a dancing person. I
Yeah,
don't know if
that's
they're real.
NPC. Yeah, don't fight them. Don't fight them, because then they'll just shoot us. Yeah.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, I kind of like. Yeah, we disagree on this one apparently.
We definitely disagree. I like Jacksonville again. I think T-Law is going to get better every game, but that's just me being a homer, and that's okay.
Here's my problem here is that Urban Meyer.
Nobody should trust Urban Meyer. I get it. We don't know what he did on his break, but it couldn't have been good.
I could guess. I have some guesses.
Do you think there was maybe a...
Stay frosty, there's people right in front of us.
Do you need any shield?
No, I'm good now. No, let's
good.
just... I'm coming right up on somebody here, and then,
Yeah, I'm kind of behind you for a little bit, so... I'm very frosty.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's people to your east.
Yeah, they're on the right. Yeah, they're on the right. We're going to keep them on our right, and we're going to hide out up here. Yeah, this is good. This is all very good up here. Ooh, railgun. Railgun's good.
Oh, that's very Red Faction.
Okay.
That looks fun. Oh, they're shooting at us now.
Wait, is that you with the railgun?
That is me with the railgun.
The railgun kind of is tough to use.
It is pretty tough.
Okay, we should actually...
Is this a broom? Oh, there's somebody to our other side.
I was going to say, we should actually definitely stay where we are there. Here, just I'm going to build and then...
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't like any part of shooting at somebody right now.
Really, fucker? Okay, that's a... Sorry. Where are they coming from? Here, break right. Break right with me. Come this way. Alright, who are we at? Jackson? Yeah. I think Seattle in the easy cover here. We disagree. That's okay. Thanks for good radio. Yeah.
I don't have any railgun stuff. It's okay.
Dude, fuck that railgun.
No, it's done.
That's all that weapon is not especially useful. Oh wait, don't engage. Oh, well, okay. Well, we
gotta run. Oh, they shot me.
Yeah, I'm trying to shoot them. Okay, yeah. Here, just stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. I said stay where you are.
I stopped.
Washington at Denver. I'm just gonna take the over here. It's 43.5. I think we can get. I mean, I like. The Washington offense is actually. Let's run.
Yeah, I don't trust this game at all.
Yeah, but I mean, Squid Games over here. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, definitely Squid Games, apparently.
Dolphin and Squid Games. How many people? It's just one team left. Okay, break right, and then we're gonna need to heal, and then yeah. Also, at some point, I'm gonna drop a jump pad, so just be ready for that.
I need to heal real bad, yeah.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. We're gonna get you something. We're gonna take refuge in this house. Yeah, I just want to take the over here. Washington's actually been pretty good at scoring points this season.
Yeah, I agree. Then, yeah. As bad as like we thought it would be the opposite.
Here's a shield, chip. Yeah, yeah, they're doing fine scoring points, and then you just need Denver to score a couple points to make that work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah.
You're all good. You're all good. Yeah. All right, keep following me.
Yeah.
I'm looking for more heals for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, proceed
I'm
over
probably
here.
Just gonna
circulate. No heals here. Actually, let's just hole up here and just wait for a second.
Can we get near the fire?
Not all the fires work like that. Get inside. Come here. Just come inside this building where I am, and then we're gonna wait for the other people. Actually, we're just gonna hole up here and let the mountain come to Muhammad.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Stay frosty. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the over here. I think Washington can get most of these 43 points, and then Denver can come up with the rest.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think that we get a lot of Washington offense, and Denver does a little bit on the way.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do the shotgun by the door thing, and you just
That's a good idea.
Alert. Yeah. All right. Giants at KC. I'm actually going to take the Giants in the cover here. Believe it or not, they're getting 10.5 points. It's a ton of points.
Ooh, yeah, that's a ton of points. And Kansas City has kind of been a hot mess.
Yeah, and we talked last week about the Daniel Jones home and road split, so I expect him to play actually quite well at Arrowhead. Oh, they're coming. They're on our. They're right in front of you. They're coming around. Yeah, So just again, stay frosty.
I see their building, but I have like 0 scope.
Well, they're gonna have to come our way to get inside the circle, because where they're at is not currently. Yeah, inside the circle. So they're gonna come our way. Don't worry. All right.
I like over here. That'd be good. Maybe.
You're somewhat notoriously bad with that, but
you're not wrong.
I like the Giants in a cover here. The 10.5 points. I think Kansas City. The death of Kansas City has been widely reported and is inaccurate. Kansas City will be just fine. I know the defense is bad. But
the defense is so bad, and they have no running game.
I'm not worried about that.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes is their running game.
He is, and they need to. Well, and we had a really good discussion about this in the car the other day. The Andy Reid. You forget about that Andy Reid West Coast offense. There is no running game.
There is no running game. Like, the only running game is the pass and go. I mean, people forget about Brian Westbrook. He was a really good running back, and he was very underused.
Brian Westbrook. Okay, we're going to sneak out the back here and break hard right.
All right. I'm right behind you.
Yeah. This in-game scenario is going to be tricky, so just,
It's going to be fun. I'm not sure which weapon to choose, but I've got several.
Oh, I see where they are. Go back. Go back and get behind this thing.
The bush?
No, behind this whole building right here.
Oh, they're coming. I'm dead. I'm not dead yet, but I'm very close. I'm dead. Good luck.
Just a second. Okay, I'm going to try to not die. For you, Matt, I will try to not die.
Fortunately, I had some garbage weapons. They do have access to a grenade that I didn't kill us with, so that's good.
They got all kinds of shit, I'm sure. I'm just going to have to get lucky with one and try to single combat the other. Alright, here we go. Okay, where are we at? Yeah, I like the Giants in the cover here. Alright, next, picking 5 division games. We have 5 division games. This week is so much better than last week. Last week was a terrible slate.
Yeah, tons of good division games.
Excellent games all over the place. Yeah, we got 5 good division games this week.
All right, they're down there by the tree.
Yeah, I see them. Oh, god damn it, I had a shot and I got caught changing weapons. Shit.
Okay. You're in a not safe spot, but don't build.
No, building's good. Building's your friend.
Okay.
Sort of. I'm humped regardless. So one thing at a time, dude. Yeah.
They're right there.
Fucker.
No, they're not dead yet.
Yeah, but I got
the Mighty
good.
Python. Yeah, you got them good.
Shit.
Like the architect over here. We got Loki over here. Oh, look. Oh, they're above you.
Yeah, I know. When they go low, we go high.
Yep. Watch your back.
Yeah. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. I was just gonna try to hide and heal. It's all good. We tried.
That was close.
That's not. Second is okay. All right. Back to the games. Division games. Huge. 5 huge division games this week. We're gonna start with Matt. Guess which one we're starting with?
The NFC South?
The NFC South, indeed. My Carolina Panthers versus your Atlanta Falcons.
Yes. They will be quite the matchup. This is either going to be the best or the worst game of the week, but you know what? We're both going to enjoy it.
That is not true at all. I couldn't bring myself to. I could only take the over 46 here. I couldn't make a pick.
There is no.
It was
pick.
gonna hurt. It was gonna hurt everybody's heart if I took a pick. So I just took over 46, which at least makes the game entertaining, right?
Let's hope so, because it's got to be more entertaining than last week Panthers. I'm sorry.
Man, oh. Oof.
I mean, we played the Dolphins, so we get an excuse, but like we still almost lost to them. Fortunately, our kicker came from YouTube as and he's amazing. I mean,
I like him. I like him. The Korean assassin there. You know, it's convenient when your team lets you know that you don't have to really worry about them the rest of the time. And when they get it,
we did it right off the bat. I mean, it was like, hey, we're going to lose, and here's some easy guys.
In fact, the Panthers might have had the best of both worlds, because we got the supreme hope after 3-0. And then when you lose 4 straight, you're like, no. And that's fine. We got it both ways. We had the satisfaction of knowing that we don't have to worry about them anymore, and also a little bit of hope. That's terrible. Anyway, like I said, I'm only going to take the over 46 here. That's all I can bring myself to do. Because I can't bet on the Panthers. They're not favored in this game, by the way. Panthers are not favored. Y'all are the favorite. I know it's at home. But,
well, of course. I mean, that's again in a divisional matchup. It's kind of like
can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yeah. Well,
we almost beat Tampa Bay last year. I don't know what to say.
You almost beat Tampa Bay a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and then they scored like 21 unanswered points, so...
I mean, that helps you. Anyway, I'm going to take that over here. I took a ton of totals this week. I'm on this sweet sauce that is the totals.
Yeah,
and I think that's just because I'm just being scared of picking games, and I can't do that.
Total sauce is good.
It's alright. Anyway. Miami at Buffalo, again, going back to the totals. I'm just going to take that over 49.5 here.
More divisional games, and I think that Josh Allen could probably score that many points on his own.
That's true. Technically, they can. Well, didn't they? I mean, what was it? Was it 35-0 when they played last time?
It was, it was something like that.
I think we can assume Tua coming out of a nice...
He's starting to look a lot better.
I think he can fill up the sheet. I don't know if he's going to translate into wins for the Dolphins.
No. Well, Myles Gaskin's been looking good. Devontae Parker's not there. That doesn't help. But Jalen Waddle is actually starting looking good, so I think they're going to score some points this time.
Man, think of the friggin' Dolphins looking over at Justin Herbert, and they look over at Joe Burrow, and then they look at Tua, and then they look at Jamar Chase, and they look at Jalen Waddle, and they're just upset.
But they could look at Matt Ryan and be upset too. I mean, they had a chance to draft him too. That was a long time ago.
I heard a lot of, for some reason there was a lot of chatter about that this week. I don't know why that all of a sudden was resurfacing this week, but I guess it's just in the discussion of missed opportunities for the fish. That's on the
exactly.
list. So yeah. Yeah, I guess no. We talked about you and I were talking about this week. Anyway, yeah, we talk about football so goddamn much.
Yeah, we never talk about football. It's not often a topic of conversation. But this week we get to watch our teams, and one of us is going to beat the other one, and it's going to be fine because neither team is going to make the playoffs. Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Well, no, Matt. Here's the thing, and this is the sweet poison. Whoever wins our game, this is exactly what I was saying. New Orleans loses this week. Whoever wins our game, all of a sudden, right back in it.
Right back in it. Yeah, I mean, we're sitting at 500.
If not mathematically, yeah.
Yeah, mathematically we're there. Yeah. This is one of those seasons where, like, we actually have an easy enough schedule to where it could be possible to make the playoffs. I'm not going to let that get me too excited.
No, well, here's the
it would benefit both of our lives if Atlanta was in the playoffs, but let's just be honest, it's not. It's still pipe dream.
Economically, it's been. I've told you. They talk about the economic boon of a playoff run or whatever, but it's been interesting to see. Obviously, we're here in Atlanta. The direct correlation for me, at least, between what I do and this playoff run. I mean, we've gotten now 5 extra weeks of massive business.
Yeah. Go Braves! I mean. They lost last night, but that's a game that the Houston Astros absolutely had to win. But that's about all I'm going to say about that.
They only have to win 2 out of 3 at home to have 2 elimination games in Houston. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I know still means they have to win another. Man, fuck Houston too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they don't make them take their shirts off before the game.
I mean, if you're not cheating, you're not trying, but that's not the point.
Apparently it is the point.
It's hard to tell what the point is, especially with baseball. Like, Alex Rodriguez has everything. And, like, few players have had a suspension in baseball as long as one that A-Rod had. And now he's just celebrated by all. So who knows what the actual standard is here.
It's true.
You know what I mean? It's like,
there's...
like, do y'all care about cheaters or don't you? Because it seems like you do until you don't.
You do until you don't.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so I like the over here in the Miami Buffalo game. To summarize my feelings on baseball.
Yeah. Again, I'm pretty sure that even if Miami doesn't score, the over is very possible.
No, I don't think they can. Man, dude, tell you what, Buffalo dropping a 50 burger on the fish would be sweet. I'd watch that. But seems unlikely, but like I said, I'd watch it.
Do you know what the weird thing is? Like, when that kind of thing happens, it's usually in that division.
It's such a weird division, yeah. Dude, New England, man, keep an eye on New England. In New England and Indy,
they're starting to figure out how to play football in New England.
Neither of those teams were as bad as their record coming into last week. And you're starting to see it with both teams too. We're going to be talking about both those teams in a second. Pittsburgh at Cleveland.
Oh man, talk about a garbage fire of a game. Again, another divisional game though.
I'm taking the under. Yeah, I'm taking the under. I'm picking 5 division games here. I'm taking the under, 42.5. It's a low line, but yeah, as you say, that's going to be a shit game. So, yeah.
Well, especially if Nick Chubb doesn't play, it's just not going to make sense.
Yeah, I know it's iffy on Chubbster, and I know it's iffy on Baker Mayfield too. I don't see any good reason for either of these teams to try to run it up either. It's a great yeah, both these teams want to play this game in the 20s.
I'm not going to lie. I kind of like, I mean, Case Keenum showed me that he can play football.
Yeah, but I think, like I said, I think Baker Mayfield will be getting the start this week. But I almost like that better for the underhit. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
If not necessarily for Cleveland winning, but I do think it's better for them playing point suppression in this game. So
I'm not really sure where you are, but
yeah, I was just thinking that. Come meet me over there. Start working your way that way.
Okay.
I'll meet you over there. Yeah.
I've just been looking for a weapon, but yeah.